What's going on, guys? Day 3 of the fast. 7:45 in the morning. I've been up since 6:30. And there's just scampers in the windows again. Mouse, I got my coffee cup. Cause I had last night. I'm gonna pet her with the cup. Yes. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a coffee cup head? Why are you so pissed? Freaking dog. Anyway, I'm gonna grab myself a black coffee. Like I said, no sweetener today, boys. Straight up black coffee. Just gonna have it like this. Starting to run low on K-cups. That's good. Then I can switch back to drinking the other kind. So we'll just whip up a black coffee and down the hatch. So I decided I'm not gonna weigh myself now until Friday. Mom texted me last night and said, hey, you want to come over for dinner on Sunday? And I said, it all depends on what happens Friday. I said, I've been fasting for the past 2 days and I haven't dropped a single pound. So I'm questioning if I've hit a limit that I'm going to lose, and that's it. That's all she wrote. If that's the case, then yeah, I'm going back to eating on Friday, and we're going to continue with Project Build Muscle. That's right. Tomorrow after work, I got to go visit Doc, get my test results. He called me yesterday and wanted to schedule an appointment to talk about his findings. Said anything to be worried about? Nurse said no. So, okay. I said, they like to do this here in person. Come on in and we'll talk it over. So tomorrow after work, it's onward to Doc. We'll find out what happened last week when they pulled all the blood. Well, not a lot of blood. They pulled blood and I had to give urine. They didn't ask for poo this time, which is good because, well, they probably would have just got bum urine. That's what we're doing tomorrow after work. Head to Doc's and then come home. Chill out. Today's gonna be my last hectic day, and then it's smooth sailing till the weekend, boys. So stoked. Even more stoked that I don't even know what I'm stoked about. Oh yeah, the whole live chat thing. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be a new challenge. See, my problem with working is I get bored. This is why after a while I lose interest in the job I do, is because it becomes so mundane and boring that I just don't feel challenged anymore. Even though I'm getting a paycheck that I can survive on, I still want to be challenged at my job. I'm not being challenged right now. It's like back in high school days when I sucked at high school. I didn't suck, I just didn't care because it was stupid, mundane, and a waste of my time. And then when I found out college didn't care about your grades, they just cared about the fact that you got a D in a course, I was like, well, time to run a puppy mill. See, university actually cared about your grades. But nobody, when you go for a job interview, goes, so, in high school biology, what was your grade? Nobody cares about that. Universities care, colleges don't. I was going to college, so I DF'd like an MF. In college, however, I did super well. You know, rocking a 3.8 GPA. Yeah, I muffed a couple things. Didn't help with that accounting course. God, I hated that course. Why the hell do I need to know friggin' accounting? I'm gonna be a computer programmer, systems analyst, for crying out loud. I'm not gonna be like doing the books for a business. Like, pull your fingers out of your arse, figure it out. But their logic, oh, you should know accounting systems. You might design accounting software. Everybody uses ACPAC or Quicken or all those other stupid programs for accounting. They don't use custom-built software 90% of the time. So, and if that was the case, then why didn't we study the actual software to see how it worked so we could develop our own instead of learning how to do the books for a business, which makes no freaking sense. The amount of times I brought that up in class, let me tell you a little something about that. Meh, whatever, I found a way through it. And then I made money off of it. So, accounting gets you paid. Until I got in trouble, of course, but hey, it's the way she goes, right? Can't be greasy and not expect a little bump with the law. When I let the dog out at 6:30, I noticed my windows were iced over, so figure I should probably do myself a solid and fire up the truck so I'm not squinting through friggin' frost fighters. Surprised enough, window's not too bad now. Guess after the sun hit it, it solved my problem. You probably hear Oreo following me. He's waiting for breakfast. I'm gonna feed him now. Alright, dog is fed, I gotta pee. Alright, we gotta get off to work soon. Fun times. Go put in that E for effort. Actually, I gotta leave right now. I just sat down. I gotta get back up. Probably gonna do like yesterday, not film the drive. Got nothing to really talk about. So, but like I said, guys, we're gonna hold the fast till Friday. Check the weight before workout. See where we sit. She's sitting there, wagging her tail in irritation and murping. I don't understand. What? I don't get it. What's wrong? Is there a bird outside? You want to fight him? Does that mean yes? Okay. People wonder why I call her Mow Face. Because that's all she does is mow at her face. Mow, mow, mow. Face. Alright, let's get off to work. Go put in our time. Make some money. Some motherfucking money. It's going to be warm out today too. It's supposed to go up to 53 degrees Fahrenheit, people. What the heck is that? What is that orange thing back there? We'll check that out later on tonight. Of course, that requires us to walk through the sea of shit. We'll check that out come first lawn mowing day. I think maybe tonight I should come out here with a push broom and clear all the dog shit out of the walking path. But that's gonna happen after work, because right now we need to go to work. See what I mean? Windows frozen over. And I can't remember if I locked my door or not. So for safety purposes, so used to locking my door that apparently I did it subconsciously and didn't even realize it. Go Team Adam. Alright, let's get in Truckosaurus, get off to work, and I'll talk to you guys after 5 when I get home. Alright? Alright. Peace. Another shift completed. Guys. I don't know where this fast food nonsense came from, but we're all almost uncovered, and look at how filthy this thing is. Good thing I own a pressure washer, because I'm just going to put her on full PSI and just peel the paint right off this damn thing. Yeah, just going to peel it right off, get her right down to the primer, reprime it, repaint it, figure out what the hell's going on with this tire. She's flat. Yeah, check this out. When I was coming up my road, I don't know if you can see down there, but try to do a little zoomage. Friggin' road's closed off. And at the other end of the road it was closed off. I'm like, well, don't tell me I can't get to my house. Frig sakes, there's like nobody doing construction over there either. Why would you close off a perfectly good road? Well, apparently, like right now, you look at the sky and it's all like blue skies and barfy burgers and looks friggin' mint out, right? Well, we're expected to be getting anywhere from 30 to 50 freaking centimeters of rain tonight. Now, rain's not too bad, right? You know, in the summer, rain's not too bad. But in the spring right now, the ground's still frozen. So 30 to 50 centimeters of rain, when it can't be absorbed into the ground, means where the frig is it gonna even go? It's gonna sit on the surface, find its way to a storm drain, and drain its ass out, if we're lucky. We probably won't be lucky. Ah well. Tomorrow's half day, friggin' Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all gonna be easy days. Easy days, easy days. Can't wait. Just waiting on the dog to come back in. And then I'm gonna have to head upstairs and... Where is the dog? Oreo! Oreo! Get over here! Freaking leash broke. So I think tomorrow after work I'm gonna tell my camera to stop being blurry. There it goes. But tomorrow after work I'm gonna go to the grocery store and pick something up for Friday. I'm gonna break the fast on Friday. Probably eat this weekend and then get back into her again for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Originally I had full intent on holding off until I was, you know, friggin' sick of it, but seeing how this weekend is gonna be a holiday weekend, I figured Friday I'm gonna eat, Saturday we'll see, Sunday I'm going to my parents' house for dinner. Might as well just break the fast now and get it over with. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta upload yesterday's vlog. I still haven't done that. Alright, better pitter patter. By the way guys, it's like freaking hot out right now. Like, my coat was way too much coat, because how cold is it outside?
The temperature in North Bay right now is 12 degrees.
It's 12 degrees Celsius out, boys. That's freaking fantastic. Alright guys, I'm gonna go downstairs, hammer out a workout, and I guess I'll try and back in when I'm done. Alright? Alright, peace. So for tonight's workout, I did a little bit of HIIT, and my beats per minute are showing it. By a little bit, I mean I went for 2 sessions back to bickety back. 15 seconds no, 45 seconds yo. Just slayed it. Just went balls to the walls. Legs are like rubber. doing these stairs really sucks right now. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've actually ran a good hardcore hit sesh. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while, and that's make an apple cider vinegar aloe vera gut drink. Gonna drive it in my face. Showed this before. 1 tablespoon of this, 1 tablespoon of this. Let it do its reaction. Fizz and bubble, boil and trouble. And top the rest off with this. You end up with this and down the hatch. Drop that in my face. I'm gonna let the dog out because he probably has to go. I changed this hook thing on the end of the leash because the other one, well, it's pretty old. And as you can see, it doesn't quite close. And I think it just slipped off of him when he was out there. So I put this new one on. Apparently it's a Stroma tag. I don't know who the hell Stroma is. But that one actually closes, so that's a good thing. And make sure my truck's locked. And it was. Tomorrow we got a short day. Then off to the doctor's office. Should be good. Should be excellent. Man, I did 88 minutes worth of working out today, guys. Between all the walking at work, every time basically I told you guys this before. Because I don't eat, well, at work anyway. I come home and I do work out and then I have my food here afterwards. That's basically what I'm going to get into after. It's called the warrior fasting technique, where you basically, if you want to gain weight, you eat 500 calories more. Like if I want to put on more muscle mass, I got to eat 500 calories more than I burn. And if I want to lose weight, I got to eat 500 calories less than I burn. Obviously, if it's more, you're going to lose more. But you got to basically keep an eye on your calories in, calories out, and you got to realize that not every calorie is the same. Like I said, fat is 9 calories, carbs and protein are 4, but carbs and protein are used differently. Carbs are used for fast-paced burst action, fat's used as a reserve, and protein's used to rebuild the system. But apparently protein can also be broken down into sugar through glyconeogenesis or some shit. So that's good to know. But I want to start doing the warrior diet after this, where you basically go all day fasting, and then you have an eating window of 2 hours that you just friggin' give her. Just give her, bud. That means I need to change my plan, and that plan is to change my feeding window, which means when I get home from work, if I'm going to do a workout, I'm going to have to hit her hard, hit her fast, and hit her good. Did I catch another mouse? No. I don't know why the cat was like circling around the cupboard door. I don't know what the hell's going on out there, man. My neighbor's kind of dumb for putting his garbage out already. That's another thing about fasting. Fasting, I don't consume food, so I don't really have much waste, so I don't really tend to put out garbage bags. And because I'm not putting out much garbage, that means less putting things at the side of the road. But yeah, there's all different kinds of fastings that I found. There's one, it's a simpler fasting for people who want to get into it, but don't want to get into it hardcore. And it's called the 5 and 2. Basically, you eat normally for 5 days, your breakfast, your lunch, your supper. And then for 2 days, you only have 1 meal. And those 2 meals are only 500 calories apiece. And then there's another form of fasting that's kind of interesting, which is the 2 on, 5 off, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing, except for I'm going to go 3 on. I'm going to eat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it's going to be glorious. But I'm glad I gave up the beer. This is going to be weekend number 3? Yeah, weekend number 3 since my last beer. Since my last binge, if you will. And I think I'm just going to hold on to that and quit the beer completely and just not get back into that. Because beer is bad. I realize that if I want to have some drinks, I could always do like rum and Diet Coke, but aspartame is bad for you. It kills your gut stuff, your gut flora. But now and then, if I want to have a little drink, I could just get some rum and Diet Coke, and that's 0 carbs and only 90 calories from the shot of rum, but I never mix it a right shot. I usually go 3 seconds of rum, 2 seconds of Coke. I like it strong. I'm gonna head her back upstairs. I'm watching some TV right now. Feeling kind of tired, which is good. Love getting into a rhythm, boys.
'Cause it's the rhythm of the night. Oh, oh yeah.
Alrighty, people. It's a little after 9 o'clock. I fired up the Keurig because you gotta let that thing warm up. This is my old Keurig, man. Turn that thing on. Just stay on. Keep the water hot. Fire coffees out of it at any given time. No weight, no under. Friggin' thing was mint. But I'm gonna make myself one of these good night blends. You know, I thought I owned cinnamon. Because you can add cinnamon to your coffee. Paprika, that'd be gross. Celery salt, what are you? Montreal steak spice. Keep that out. Why's that back there? And what are you? Garlic salt. That would be pretty gross too. I thought I had another container of cinnamon somewhere. Parmesan and herb. I'm gonna hang on to that. Got another box of baking powder. Almond butter that I bought for mouse traps. Never tasted the stuff. It's probably pretty good. Some more tea. What tea is this? Is that Malasa chai? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I had a container in here. I'm gonna go digging. Apparently I do have cinnamon, but this is not the shaker I used last time. It was a different shaker, and I have no idea where the heck I put it. Damn it! Oh well, tomorrow I'm gonna do the cinnamon in the coffee. And the reason for that is because cinnamon has that same effect as apple cider vinegar, where it regulates blood sugar, as in stops it. So when your blood sugar is stopped, your hunger hormone doesn't kick in, and it's like a little beneficial gain to your fast. Makes things a little bit more comfortable while you're not eating food all the damn time. Just putting that out there. I had a couple people ask me for tips on fasting, so I gave them, what's worked for me. And the main thing I find is that that snake juice, if you want to call it, or the electrolyte elixir. It works the best, I find, because it just regulates everything. Keeps your electrolytes up. Because let's face it, if you're not taking in solids, you're probably not dumping solids. Chances are, if you're dumping, probably not the greatest materials coming out. So, I find your best thing to do is keep your electrolytes up. Because the moment your electrolytes start to dip, start getting cravings for food, and your body's gonna crave either sweets or salty things. My big craving, chicken wings. I always get a craving for chicken wings. They're just so damn tasty. But anyway, people, it's currently 9:15. I'm gonna get this video edited up and pushed to YouTube. And then tomorrow is another day, it's half day. Got the doctor's appointment, so that should be interesting. See what my stats are. I'm more interested in knowing what my LDL is. As you guys see, I eat a lot of steak. A lot of red meat, a lot of cholesterol loaded stuff. So I'm kind of curious to see what that's going to play a role. So on that note, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Do yourself a solid. Get out there and lift, run or ride a bike. Do what you got to do. Burn those calories off. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.